like peaches, or I mean puffs, where like HBox played it a very certain way, and then we saw that with Toussaint. Toussaint used a lot of these Mistech rest confirms.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of see with Khalid. Khalid plays puff a little bit differently than like everyone else I've seen.
Yeah. Khalid actually taking out Morse code at the tournament where he beat J-Mook. So, yeah, shout-outs to Khalid actually. Ranking, I got this, hold on. 27? 27 or 37?
Let's find out. 37.
37.
Yep.
Okay, 37. Yeah, that's an awesome. I think that's a top 50 debut, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so awesome stuff to Khalid, who's been grinding out in SoCal for a while. And I got some shit from so my friend CJ, who plays Jigglypuff. I was in chat, and I was saying Morse code is gonna win in their set, and then he's like, "Wow, like the lack of SoCal loyalty." And I was like,
San Diego, man, it's kind of far away.
It's far away. I do have a lot of SoCal loyalty, but I mean, I
character loyalty comes first.
Sometimes the character loyalty takes over. But yeah, I promise I'm still loyal to SoCal.
Yeah, I believe Khalid now #1 in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Well, I'm always confused because people say that Kadoran is San Diego, but is he not living there? If he's from there, then he should be #1. Unless he's just not entering the locals and they're deciding to rank just the people who attend locals. But
all right, what's your Aklo rank?
My Aklo rank?
Yeah, what is
I thought it was totally fair. I think 11 makes perfect sense. I think it's the ideal placement. And I was talking to Aklo about it yesterday too, where he says that he was very surprised that he actually ended up getting the 11th rank. Not because he doesn't think he deserves it, but because he just doesn't expect the love. And that's the point I was making recently, where I said it feels like if you don't have a look, this isn't me hating on the panelists or anything like that. I think they did a great job. What I am saying is that if you are known to have a hype style, you create a bias in people's heads where they just are constantly on your side. Like, that's just how it works. Like, I'm sorry, but we all have our biases, and sometimes we're unaware of them. And Aklo really felt like he wasn't going to get the credit he thought he deserved, but then he was pleasantly surprised that he did. So that's, again, great job by the panelists getting that right. But there's a reason Aklo feels that way. It's because it happens. Like, let's be real. It does happen, you know. Like, you think Nunn knows this world? He doesn't know this world. He doesn't know. The world's easy for him. He's too cool. Oh my God.
58 seconds.
That was like 2 seconds. Oh my God.
He plays Smuckers like every week, dude. You got this matchup lock.
Oh my God.
His blurb was also hilarious, where they're like, he comes in every week to beat everyone else at his own tournament at the nightclub, week in, week out. He will never lose. And it's like, he's just coming to work.
Shout outs to top players who show up to their locals. No shade, but actually sick. And we got the Link Mewtwo. Did they agree to this? They must have.
I think Aklo brought out the Link first
as a counter pick, and then John said, I'll go Mewtwo. Okay, well, not a match I was prepared to commentate.
The Link's always there. Didn't expect the Mewtwo.
Let's just say I was prepared for every matchup except for this one. Okay. All right, dropping the bombs, creating a little gauntlet. I love how we're at the point where, like, this is just common practice for Aklo to bring out the Link, and it's not a joke. It's like a real, legitimate option for him.
Yeah, I think shout out Rishi. I think he was probably the first to bring out the serious so-called low-tier, mid-tier counter pick with Donkey Kong a couple years ago.
Oh. Well, we can't say that with like Armada's Young Link.
I guess we got the Young Link, early 2010s, and then what is HBox's Nest called? HNet? I don't even know.
Is Nest? Oh, I don't know if he's. Does he have a?
Yeah,
I know he's got Genghis Khan for the Fox.
Yeah,
but for the Nest,
I don't remember what his Nest's name was. It's a little black and yellow T-shirt Nest. Like.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I forget if there's a tag for that.
Yeah, we got H-Fox, which is kind of Genghis Khan.
Have you heard of Scarf?
Yeah.
Or no, Scarf. That's Scar's Marth.
Yeah. I think Scar has a Scar name for like all of his characters.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Prince Abu would have the Green Goblin, would be his Green Samus.
Sencal Legend, Chokinator switched to Marth, and that was Skeleton Sword.
Skeleton
and then when
Sword?
he picked up Roy, it changed to Gelatin Sword. I like that one.
Nice, nice. Oh, really good recovery from the Mewtwo, dodging the up B, which I thought was undodgeable from that angle, but
He knows the chain grab on Mewtwo with Link.
why?
What?
Aklo, why do you know that?
This kid's crazy.
Yeah. It's such a shame that Mewtwo isn't better in this game.
Yeah.
I think it would be such a cool character to have like regularly at tournaments. Oh no! Shut up. Jesus, what a combo to finish it. All right. Aklo kind of just. That was
coming
fun.
to work.
Coming
He's
to work.
putting in his hours.
Coming to work. Okay. You know, everything I said about like how round 1 pools are hard for everybody still, there's some exceptions. Aklo made that look easy. No offense.
Yeah, I mean, it's top 11 in the world. Kind of hard to...
Kind of hard, yeah. Yeah, just right on the bubble from top 10. But this year's top 10 was so crazy. It's hard to, like I don't think Aklo's like, oh, I should have been or I missed it. He's like, no, this makes sense because number 10 is Kadoran and Kadoran killed it.
Yeah.
And then Kadoran can't be upset. Number 9 is Plub. It's like, yeah, Plub killed it. It's like...
What? Yeah, that's what it was. I was looking through all the
So
head-to-heads, and it's like, once you hit like top 20, all the wins are on everyone above them. They just lose more to them.
Yeah,
Like-
right, exactly.
I think literally every single one in the top 10, starting with Amsa, has beat everyone at least once.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get like Cody, winning record against everyone except Mango. Like,
Yeah, it's nuts, and I think we're so you know how we have none of the 5 gods in the top 5 for the first time ever.
yep.
We're like, obviously this isn't what it's going to be called, but if you think about it, we're kind of like in the era of 9 gods. Like it's just they're all still gods. They're not really losing to lower level players too often, rarely really. But and then they all have the potential to win a tournament. Then and a lot of them have. But then it's just like the list is just getting bigger. We're just getting a lot of gods. And then
Yeah, Moki's
Moki's
been
in there.
grinding the last 2 years.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely have like Cody and Zane there.
Yeah, and I mean Kadoran's taking some sets
Yeah.
from a lot of the top
Almost
9
all of them,
too.
I think.
Yeah. So like Kadoran's in there, so maybe the 10 gods.
Yeah.
And then Aklo's doing well.
Also
11
got his
gods.
major. Like,
Yeah. It's just the skills all there, and then it's just getting deeper. The pool is
Yep.
getting deeper. So if aliens do attack, like they're fucked. Aliens can't win anymore. I think that question's just gonna die. It's just
that came back recently. I don't know if you're
yeah.
seeing that.
Tofo brought it back,
Yeah.
yeah, because he's engagement farming. But oh, and then I made a video on it. Hugs86, youtube.com/Hugs86. But yeah, I think aliens are fucked. We're just getting too deep. We're getting way too deep.
Yeah, who's Iguodala? Did you pick an Iguodala? Like the not
so
Steph
in terms
Curry?
of basketball, what's his role? Like
It's just the whole thing is it's Iguodala is like the 4th best man on the best team, and they instead of you got one shot, you don't take the best 3-point shooter, you just take Iguodala. It's like the most out of pocket pick.
oh, why? Because it's just reliable, or
No one knows why he picked Iguodala. It's just become like a
but would he make it?
maybe.
Okay. Then I don't know. I don't know if I have a comparable option. If I'm thinking like if the comparison is because he's just very solid, I pick Lod.
Okay.
Lod's on my
That's true.
crew battle actually. Like I pick Lod because Peach is also a good cruise character because you know what you're gonna get. You're probably not gonna get your Peach is probably not gonna get 4-stop, whereas your Fox can't. Right, so you have like a reliable anchor, solid. Also, Lod is just as a player extremely solid.
We got Wander and Kevin Maples.
Oh, Kevin Maples is here. Nice. So Kevin Maples is, I always tell the story whenever Kevin is on. But so Kevin is the Fox here. But he's one of the few players I've called. Like I played them and then I just knew. I'm like, you're way too good to not be ranked. That's like crazy. And so I played Kevin Maples at a tournament in MDVA called, I think it was Short Hops? I think so. And this is back when the tag was different. The tag was rhyme.
Yep.
With an H, right? So I played Kevin Maples on that tag, and this was the first round of bracket, like the bottom end of top 64 or something. And he took me to the wire. I'm like, dude, like I wasn't mad. I'm like, I'm playing bad. I'm like, dude, you're really good. Like, you should be ranked. Like, and then he's like, oh no, I just haven't attended like out of MDVA. I'm like, as soon as you do, you're getting ranked. Like, there's no way you're not getting ranked. And he did get ranked that year. And I haven't gotten to see Kevin at too many tournaments recently. So maybe just it's getting harder to travel and attend, but the skill's there. Like, you can see it here. The Fox is up 3-1 right now.
Speaking of old Kevin Maples lore, before he was, when he was still Rhyme, he used to run like an Instagram SSBM combo account where he would just post highlights on like Instagram stories in like late 2010s.
Oh. That was Kevin's account?
Yeah, farmed the followers, then switched it to Rhyme.
Nice.
And then made it his personal page.
Very smart, yes. Okay. The clean 3-stock from Kevin. Very nice.
We got the crowd waking up behind us. Got some Wander fans.
Okay. Yeah, you hear them. instant up smash to start the match. I mean, honestly, you know how it says game at the start of the match?
Yep.
It actually blocks the screen a little bit. So back in the day, I'm talking like 2005, my friend would pick Falcon and just instantly like just jam knee. And it would hit me like initially and he would crack up. And then it never worked. I learned to not wait for the game to be gone.
Well, that's how it was with like SFAT Mewtwo King on. I think it was on Pokemon.
Oh, like just a drop grab or something, right?
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
The non-neutral start on, I think Mewtwo King started on Plat, and then SFAT was right below him.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and people used to make fun of me for wanting to neutral start. They're like oh pussy, whatever. Like they're just like just play the game, or like they would make fun of me for just wanting a fair start. I'm like, I'm Samus. What do you want, dude? Like, I don't want to start top platform against a Marth. And then now it's like built into our game. But of course, this is vanilla. Suddenly, we just got it was luck that they started neutral. But yes, they used to talk smack about that. But it's important. I actually think that moment you talked about, Mewtwo King versus SFAT, was when everyone was like, okay, yeah, this is bullshit.
Well, that one was the funny one too, because I think it was they called for a restart because they didn't know where they spawned, and then they restarted, and then Mewtwo King immediately took his first stock.
Oh, wait, really?
I think one of them was like that. It was that one, or there was another crazy one where they called to just restart it because they didn't expect to start there.
Oh, I see.
And then instantly restarted, stock was taken in 5 seconds. Yeah. That's a Mewtwo King, dude.
I miss watching Mewtwo King play. Like, I used to. So some of my least favorite matches to watch ever, which is a hot take, would be Axe versus Mewtwo King. And not because they're not great players to watch, because they were just too trolly with each other. And they would like stand there and like Pika, Pika, and like taunt, and then they would crack up. I'm like, play the goddamn game. Like, it would make me mad. But that being said, I do miss watching Mewtwo King play. When he's on, he was nice. Looking like another 3-stock. Jeez, Kevin looking sharp. Yeah, like you said earlier, all the locals are doing really well.
Yeah.
And they're looking sharp, looking real good. So, congrats to Kevin. Good to see Kevin playing again. I think they have a bright future in this bracket. Because, like I said, I told you before the stream started, I have a sick feeling about this event's bracket. I think we're gonna have a crazy bracket. I think there's gonna be upsets. I think whoever you think is gonna win isn't gonna win. It's gonna be a good one.
We don't even know who's coming. there's still question marks.
Mango,
in
we
the
don't
air.
know. Yeah, we don't know if Mango's coming.
Leffen's signed up. I don't think anyone's seen him yet.
He should show up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Apparently, he was drinking with Mango very recently.
They went swimming quite late at night, I think, is the consensus.
Oh, yeah. I've read that.
Go to Twitter for more.
Yes. Go check that out.
Yeah, I think every local that we were aware of has won their first round pool so far.
Yes. Yeah, holding it down. No.
Shout out MDVA.
No big upsets yet, as far as I know, at least. Okay, we got third strongest versus Louise. Would you pronounce that Louise or Luis?
Oh,
I'm not too sure.
I would go
or
Lois, but
yeah, there's I think a lot of options here.
Yeah. We see the same exact matchup as last game, it seems like, with that Falco Fox.
Fox Falco.
If they were standing by at the stream setup for a while, they had a lot of gameplay to analyze and take notes from.
Yeah. It does help. Just getting the hand warmers in.
Kevin also was on top 100 last year. I think barely missed the cut for top 50. Because I think when I was looking through notable wins, I saw...
Well, if Kevin has... I'm not sure if Kevin had the attendance requirements.
Oh, true.
Possibly, but yeah, ranked top 100 some point recently. I think, this last update.
Yeah.
Which is not the first time Kevin was on the rankings.
Kevin
so
mid,
before
I think
the
like
pandemic.
A 90s-ish or 80s-ish appearance.
Yeah, before the pandemic, yeah. And then doing it again, so good to see them here. Okay, so third strongest. Oh, so it is strongest. Okay, it was just misspelled on my my little production cue. So it is third strongest. And,
it's not safe. Double laser from ledge.
Okay, so Louise, she's the Falco here, and then third strongest, rocking
the Fox.
Okay. Oh, I see. So they are sitting on the sides of their ports, but the cameras are just in a way to make it better for stream, where it looks like they're facing each other, right? Because it is weird on camera when they're like not facing the middle of the screen, right? So yeah, that's why they're doing it. Okay, got it.
It's also good too to have you get to play on the stage for your round one pools. You got the fans cheering back there.
Yeah,
starting to fill up a lot more than it was when we started at 11 a.m.
I think that's my favorite thing that happens during round one pools is that's when the squads roll deep, right, to go support. Because I mean, Zane doesn't have like a squad pool. Let's go, Zane! Like that, Zane doesn't need that, right? But when you have the local heroes and then they end up on stream, like they pull up and they cheer, like it's just cool to see.
Yeah, shout out to Prod for pulling all the MDVA folks.
All right. Close-ish game, but Luis has a solid lead. One hit might do it with an edge guard. Okay, yeah, very quick edge hug. And she's looking poised to take this game one.
You're mixing it up again.
Did I mix up? Oh, God. Okay, so she's the Falco. Son of a... Okay, yeah, that's on me, my bad. Thank you. Okay, so third strongest is looking like... fortunate timing for that side B. Now there's a world. Opt in to rack up some damage. Oh, Shine's a little out of place, but not a big punish from third strongest. Okay, then gets the up smash. Third strongest. 1-0 lead.
We're seeing a lot of that good just baseline play with, especially on that top plat there. Regardless of having 90-something%, they were still going for Shine at a shield immediately.
Yeah.
Double shield play going there. Didn't work out in Louise's favor, but
no.
have some
see
adjustments.
what kind of adjustments.
Yeah, gets down to last stock. First time in a while we've had a last stock situation.
Yeah,
so.
a game like we've been seeing a lot of 4 stocks and 3 stocks lately. So let's see if we could get a game 3. Have we had a game 3? I don't think we have. No game 3s. Okay. This is looking close enough where it could be the case. Now, Louise taking 3rd strongest to Dreamland. Possibly just for wanting some space. Or it could be just a comfort pick as well. I mean, it always feels like between these 2 characters, no stage is that debilitating.
Yeah.
Except maybe with chain grabs on FD, maybe. But I think a lot of it might come down to personal preference.
Yeah, and I think Louise
at least
is
more so
getting,
than
a lot of kills on the side, where I think almost all of her deaths were from Fox up smash.
I see.
And then if you're going to get shined off stage, that no stage is going to help you on that.
Yeah, nothing saves you there. Except maybe Randall here and there. Gotta see the follow-up, yeah. Okay, catches the no tech.
Yeah, counter picks working out pretty
solid
well.
lead, yeah. We might have our first game 3. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I didn't like how Louise approached full distance without some like laser support, which I think is important to close distance. Oh, that almost worked out. That funky hitbox with the forward smash almost worked out for a downer, but okay, good recovery from 3rd strongest, riding the wall to get in.
I think the only thing you got to look at if it comes to game 3 is 3rd strongest has that recovery to ledge unlock, but has missed the ledge dash every single time.
Ooh, okay, interesting. So there's no reason right now for Louise to be to respect it.
Yep. Or maybe fake respect it one more time. Head into game 3, keep that in your back pocket.
On the last hit.
Yeah. But it's not over.
Yeah. I know, comebacks are definitely possible here. Oh, but it doesn't start like that. This is good damage, a lot of damage now. Any kind of hit puts 3rd strongest into a recovery position. Let's see this recovery. Okay. Yeah. And then we got the crowd cheering as well. Okay. So we got fans on both sides.
Yeah, pumping himself back up. Leaning towards Yoshi's.
Which is, yeah, it's a fair pick.
Yep.
Probably understanding that Louise excelled with the space, so trying to take that away from her. Okay, missing some L cancels to start. Not the way you want to get things started as 3rd strongest. Yeah, just a little bit shaky to start. Got to weather the storm. And there's the first opening for 3rd. Oh, yeah, a little. I can tell it feels a little sloppy.
Yeah.
On game 3, which happens on the last game. People get nervous. They start seeing the win.
Nice. Oh.
Ooh, good tech. Shy Guy's helping a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's huge. That is so huge. In a game that was extremely close, that starts giving a very comfortable lead, but...
And we were talking about Louise keeping tricks up her sleeve. A lot of those double lasers are coming out game 1, and 3rd strongest capitalized it at probably the best time for pacing.
True. Okay, cheeky air dodge. Not sure if that was intentional. Oh. Finding some trouble getting the strong hits going. Take attack and finds a way in. Yeah, that side B classic. Almost survived. Oh. Yeah, okay, they're both keeping it very close, despite that early shine. Let's see if, okay, no.
Yeah, switching up all the ledge options.
Yeah, I mean, that's the scary part, right? Making their way back in. Okay, sneaks in from the top rope with the back air. Now Louise on the ropes, last stock, but, oh, you got to get this recovery. Oh, that miss is so big. That was a freebie. So third strongest nodding, understanding that was it. So let's see if they could maintain. Oh, it's getting close. They're taking risks too. They're taking big risks. Oh. Okay, another edge guard opportunity. Doesn't take it. Hesitates a little bit. I mean, that makes sense. That was a tough one to cover. And I think third is opting to play it safe, but is it going to be too safe because Louise is getting opportunities and closes it out. Oh, you know the nerves were high. You know the nerves are so high. I think we saw a little bit of a deep breath from third strongest after winning that.
Yeah.
You know the heart was pounding.
Our first game 3, you saw a lot of upgraded play, a lot of little mind games and acknowledgement going on. We saw this double laser from ledge read. We saw the miss tech up smash tech chase.
Yes.
And then you air dodge or spot dodge, get the shine punish. That's what you want to see.
And then we saw some good recovery options from Louise to avoid the shines that third strongest was going for. So, yeah, really cool. They were putting it all out there because you had 2 crowds cheering for both, right? So, like, they're on stream. It's SmashCon. I don't know if this is their home area or not, but it sounds like it with the crowds. So it's like, you know, they're feeling it. They're feeling that kind of pressure. And if you're not used to it, that can shake you up.
Yeah, we saw it a lot with that last stock, too, where third strongest, you said, was taking a bit more of a safe approach.
Yeah.
They had the chance to punish what has been punished the entire set.
Yeah, they scaled it back.
What if they spot dodge?
Right, and then that's the question, right? Are they playing it too safe, or is now the time to play it safe because you have the lead and you know some things are too risky and you don't know if you're in the right zone for that, you know? Like, am I looking at the game correctly right now? Let me slow it down. Even though it's the last game, last stock, I'm going to slow it down. So, and it worked out.
And I think that's where you got to put some respect on Louise's name, where she just kept center stage. She kept going in, even if it was 80% to 0.
Yeah, she was
knew
fighting.
Her win condition. She needed to go in. She needed to scrap.
Yes.
And
win condition.
It worked. Yeah.
That's what does it. Like, you're in this position where you might be, you're behind and you're worried or like stressed about the pressure or whatever. But if you know your win condition, you have to play to it, and she did.
Yeah.
But third was solid, kept it together. So yeah, awesome set. All right, next we have Lofi versus True.
And we got
so Fox Falco again.
Fox Falco again. Yeah.
Okay. Are we going to see another game 3?
Let's hope.
Okay, so this is a losers advancing match. So, so I suspect that we will see a game 3.
Everything on the line now.
Yeah. Just because, you know, in winners you're going to have someone like Laud against a player who probably is not as good as Laud. But in losers you are having much closer competition. They made it this far in their bracket pools, and it's 4 eliminations, so kind of close. But right now, Lofi, who is the Falco, I got that right this time, struggling a little bit. True just hasn't even taken a single hit.
And we're seeing a lot of safe play come from True already. Didn't go for the up smash, just went for the up tilt, reset the recovery game. Was flirting around ledge a little bit with some wavelands, some wave dashes. So I think True's pretty comfortable to be here right now.
Seems like it with that kind of playstyle, like to just be able to calmly hold on to 0%.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you see a big like 0 to death, or sorry, where they've taken no damage, it's because they're going in, they're going all wild, all kinds of combos, but that was just like measured and patient, which tells you a lot about True's current state of mind. Oh, not going for a shine. Okay. And there's a moment where Lofi did have a big opportunity to punish at the start of the stock, but Didn't capitalize that hard, and now with an SD, this is looking really tough with especially the way, as you mentioned, that True is playing.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was True had 2 mistakes in a row, and you're like, you got to capitalize on these sloppy moments.
Right.
But now you got this 2-stock cushion. We saw how True played with 0% as a lead. Now you gave him 2 stocks, 1 stock. Lofi probably has to change some things up, or maybe just look towards the next game for what game plan adjustments you're going to make.
Yeah, True just feels like on another level. I hope this doesn't sound mean, but it sounds like it looks like Lofi's being outclassed currently with like just even the way that True approaches the neutral. That's not offensive, right? I just don't want Lofi to feel like I'm saying anything bad here, but it's just True's neutral has been very sharp. You see the ways he's keeping Lofi on ledge. It's high level.
And it could be up to, you know, we talked about it all day with the jitters, your first game on stage.
Yeah, no, I mean, Lofi might wake up game 2 and show us something. Right now it's been all True. And you can even see there too, like there are points where True hits shield, the back of shield, and then like fades away. Just understanding that the pressuring opportunity is not always about how much you're hitting their shield or hitting them. It's about recognizing the moment where the pressure's gone, evading, and then whiff punishing after.
Very Morse code-esque.
Yes, yes. Except Samus can't do as much. Samus just kind of gets away and then
Resets.
gets back in slowly with pressure. But Fox can do a whole lot with a whiff punish like that. All right, so game 2. I'm not too sure, just based on the play that I've seen, I'm not too sure that more space is going to benefit Lofi. I feel like it benefits somebody like True.
Yeah.
I think with somebody like True, as long as you feel comfortable on a stage like Yoshi's, and Yoshi's is a pretty good stage for Falcon to begin with, I think you take him there. So you want to smother a player that has this much control over their space.
The only thing I could think of is you get to extend your edge guard options, and especially as True's been going for that up tilt at ledge, it kind of resets everything. You can kind of prolong it. But with how True was playing, I was going to say you're delaying the inevitable, but Lofi is coming out on top here with the first stock, so maybe
fuck
just
us.
having more space made you feel better, yeah.
Fuck me, I guess. I don't know anything. That should be a stock, yep. And then now pretty even. Okay, opting for the top platform play, so that might be part of the strategy too. As Lofi is saying, okay, so you've been really strong at center stage, but Falco's quite good on the top platform, so maybe opting for a bit of that.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of the True hasn't even been trying to attack it, so we haven't seen what the shield options are. Maybe Lofi does have that shield drop in him, I don't know.
But look at True just smiling after that SD, like it just seems so comfortable.
And that's where the mentality is. If you're going to be going for risky stuff all the time, I mean, my man was just playing around the ledge on a for sure kill in the first stock of game 1, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I SD, oh well.
Yeah.
Move on to the next stock, and you did exactly that.
He's feeling real zen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that whiff punish with the drill. Very nice, catching that up tilt. Yeah, and this is like a player that is down to whiff punish like this, or is that good at it, they thrive with the space. But as I say that, Lofi is converting a lot of these. So there was an SD, but Lofi has been converting on the edge guards. The punishes have been quite good, and the recovery has been a bit better from Lofi this game. Yeah. Oh, that crouch was nice to stay in, but yeah. All right, good angle choice. Okay, the trade favors True, and True with the first lead of this game. Let's see if Lofi could take advantage. Bring it back. Okay. Ooh. Will we see it? Yeah, Lofi staying true to the strategy, sticking to center, kind of waiting to see if Lofi overextends.
Yep. Trying to get that top flat back.
Oh, and here's a punish opportunity. Yeah, it keeps it going.
The only thing I'm worried about here is the edge guard. True has almost gone back to ledge every single time with those Firefox recoveries.
Okay, good trade. Yeah, Lofi is looking very calm and collected. Like, everything's been surgical in this last stock. Like, Lofi was not shaky at all. Like, everything he did on that last stock was perfect.
And played it safe where he knew he could play it safe.
Yeah.
I mean, even with that last edge guard there, just throw out the down smash. It'll work, right? I don't need to risk going out there to finish it with the dare. Worst case, you get burned, you get right back.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, so Lofi showing us why he's here and why he's in contention to move on from this round of pools.
And if you told me True was chain grabbing on Falco Fox on FD, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Okay, a bit of an overextension there with the down air and True sniffing it out. I think when you're playing a player that is willing to whiff punish this much, I think the laser's got to come out as Falco. You gotta keep them honest with that fade back stuff, you know. And lasers will help you do that. Like here in neutral, right? Because True doesn't have much to worry about with the distance, he gets to take all the distance. I think Lofi would benefit from mixing in the lasers in some of these scrambles.
Yeah, I think they've just mostly been coming out from edge guard opportunities or recoveries from the ledge itself.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say like right here, that's a laser, some fading away a laser.
Yeah.
Like so, definitely an aspect of Lofi's game that's not here where it could definitely help. Specifically with the way True is playing.
Yeah. And I think that's where the platforms came in a lot with Game 2 for that shift in performance. If I'm going to play around top plat, I'm not really going to be lasering anyone. I'll just use my offensive threats in terms of like dare, you know, like dropping bear to kind of push you where I want you to be myself.
Right.
And I don't know if we saw much lasers in Game 2 at all, and it worked.
Not a whole lot, but the platforms were okay, as you said, yeah. And maybe True noticed the lack of lasers, and because I haven't really seen a big chain grab game from True here. Never mind. All right, I'm constantly wrong, but there might have been like True might have noticed the lack of lasers and might think, okay, FD seems pretty solid if there aren't going to be laser threats, you know. So.
Yeah, and I don't know. True probably. I don't know. I think True has that chain grab in him, but. Even staying true to how he's been playing, it's the I get the 50%. I'll just take the pure punish here. Yeah. Let me get an up tilt. Let me get an up smash. And I think the tried and true method worked out for True.
Yeah. So moving on, gets to advance to the next wave of pool. So congrats to True. Unfortunately, Lofi is done for the weekend, but all kinds of cool stuff to do. In
Got on stage, gets to watch
all kinds of friendlies.
5 different Smash tournaments.
Yes. SmashCon notoriously has all kinds of setups, so friendlies are aplenty out here. But yeah, that is our last match on the block. That was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed, and there will be more Wave 1 action coming up on. We got 4 VGBC channels.
And VGBC 4. We'll have Melee singles
on both
all day, and I believe Ultimate will be on VGBC 1 and VGBC 3.
Sweet. Yeah, all kinds of action going on all day. So be sure to keep watching, keep enjoying the sick games. I really think this bracket is going to be insane over the next few days. So stay tuned. And that's it for us. But we'll be back later on some different blocks. So don't go anywhere.
See y'all.
See ya.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Super Smash Con 2023. My name is Turndown for Walt. I'm joined by Dark Genix. How's it going?
It is going great. I'm here for a lovely afternoon of Melee, and as are you.
I'm excited. We were talking about Dandori just a second ago.
Yeah, the Pikmin
That's
4.
very cool.
There's a Coney-hosted Pikmin 4 Invitational happening on another VGBC channel right now as we speak.
Yeah, I think so. So if you guys got the squad stream going, we appreciate you tuning in for what pool's letter are we? Brig.
E,
Tell me.
I
E?
think we're E. Pool
That makes sense.
E312. I want to say.
I can't believe you know the number. That's so impressive. I hate you so much. It's just like, oh my gosh. All right. We're going to get into a match in just a moment, guys. I believe, according to where it says the pool letter, which I'm upset about, we have Peanut Head Dude versus Bry Guy coming up.
Peanut Head Dude versus Bry Guy. So I know nothing about Bry Guy.
Okay.
I also know very little about Peanut Head Dude. The only thing I know about Peanut Head Dude is that she is around the New Jersey, New York region.
Sure. Okay.
Because she's entered a couple of nightclubs.
Okay.
But I know nothing about either of these players besides that one little tidbit of information.
Okay. I'm looking at the little screen over here. I see Fox Falco. That'll be a fun one for sure.
Who do you think? Oh, wait. Okay. So actually, everything we just said was wrong because these are not the two players who are playing right now.
Okay. Yeah. So now we have Lempi. Which one? How do we pronounce this? L-E-M-P-I-E. Chat. How do we say it? Versus Baggage. I'm carrying a lot of baggage going
I love
into
that
this.
tag. It's
Baggage?
straightforward. It's simple. It's to the
like-
point. It's Baggage. Like, imagine a top player named Baggage in the future. How many, like, commentary puns?
Oh my
How many
gosh.
things in
Yeah.
their top 50 blurb?
A lot of emotional baggage.
Emotional baggage.
We call their combo video trauma dumping.
Oh my,
It's just-
that's
it's like-
amazing.
It's so bad. Let's do it. Okay, so Fox Falco here. I'm unsure who is in what port.
This is a warm-up. Surely.
Looks like, yeah, it has to be. Imagine.
I mean, if this is the craziest neutral ever, I actually can't tell if it's a warm-up or not. Okay, this is
No,
totally
they're
alright.
yeah. Okay. We got mixed for a second. I'm like,
It looked like it for a second.
you made me think. Damn.
What if?
What if? Hope everybody at home is doing well on this lovely Friday afternoon.
I can't believe it's Friday because all these
Yeah.
majors, they normally start on they start on Friday, but it started on Thursday. There was the
It
combo
did, yeah.
contest. There was the top 10 reveals, which you were a part of.
That's right.
So it feels I mean, SmashCon always starts on Thursday every year.
Yeah.
But it feels different, like living through the Friday of SmashCon,
For
knowing
sure.
it's the second
For
day.
sure. Yeah, it's very weird because specifically, like, I've talked with players about, like, oh, my meta for traveling to tournaments is show up on Thursday so I can have like a full night to rest and hang out and then be ready for Friday. That's still true for a lot of people that are competing and, you know, like going for high placements.
Yeah.
But it is cool that there's like actual, like, I got in at what, 6, and there was the combo contest that night. So cool to be at.
Yeah, it's really cool at Super Smash Con. I say this like as not even for like advertising purposes or anything. I think it's really cool that SmashCon leans into the convention aspect.
Totally.
That isn't really seen at other tournaments because a lot of like casuals, a lot of people who are just video game enthusiasts who aren't into Smash even that much will attend this event wearing like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter cosplays and such.
Yeah.
Like parents bring their kids here because it's just a cool event for them to experience.
Hey, I brought the Mario costume.
You did?
If you have the Ices one.
I should have brought the
Yeah,
Ices
I
costume.
did throw it in my car just in case we needed it for something, but we'll see what happens. Let's talk about some Melee, Gen X.
And already with an explosive pillar combo.
All right, so Lempi, I don't know what the community vote got to, or if someone knows the player who can just correct us